Good morning, everyone. My name is Navreet. I'm going to discuss about my presentation. Now let's dive into the detailed solution using the BA2 Plus financial calculator to determine the present value of the $1.1 million contest prize. We will talk about principal's repayment over a certain time period, interest on a particular payment, outstanding amounts, and monthly payment computations. Now I'm going to discuss about my question scenario. So here is the scenario of my question. So this question involves calculating the present value of a contest prize worth $1,400,000, which is paid out over several years, prize worth instead of as a lump sum. This prize is distributed as $238,000 and paid immediately. So that is my year zero. So and after that, like another amount is $251,000 that paid 1 year from now. That is my year one value, and another is $180 to $200 paid annually from year 2 through year 6. To determine the price value today, we must discount each of these future cash flows. Back to the presentation. So using up 10% annual interest rate, the goal is to find the equivalent, like lump sum value of the entire price of today. So overall we have to find the present value of my this quotient, so but with the giving of these equations. So now I'm going to discuss about my time. So here I'm going to discuss about the timeline. The price payment timeline spans from year 0 to 6 years. So it detailing how the price amount $1,400,000 is distributed over time. In year 0, that is today, the winner receives 238,000 immediately. So after that, in year 1, time payment, that is a 251,000 is made. From year 2 to through year 6, the winner will receive annual payments of $182,200, totaling 5 equal payments. These all are amounts from year 2 to 6 years, is all are the similar amounts they will receive in all that time period. So these payments represent a deferred annuity since they begin after year 1. To determine the present value of entire price, each of these future payments must be discounted to today's value. Using the 10% annual interest rate, the timeline shows how the payments are spread and helps in visualizing the structure needed to apply present value calculations for both lump sum and the annuity portion. Okay, so in this slide, I'm going to discuss about my all evaluations, how I get all the things, and how I solved it, and how I get all the years price, like what amount we will get in the future, in overall the six period of the time. So now I'm going to start with this. We were tasked with the goal of find the total present value of $1,400,000 price that is paid as in the three amounts, like as a year 0, year 1, year 2 to 6 is the same amount, like in three values, and after the 2 to 6 years that will be same in all years according to the timeline as I discussed in the previous slide. So first one is the $238,000, that is amount of year 0, that is today. And Next one is a $251,000 from year now to year one, and the next value is a 182 dollar 182,000 each year from year 2 to year 6 at a 10% annual discount rate. So now these all the payments will get with the 10% of interest rate when we will get in the overall the timeline. So now I'm going to discuss all the things with my calculator. So we will go through firstly with the year 0. So value payment of the year 0, no calculation needed because this amount is already in 2 days. So that is a value of the private present value equal to $238,000. That is already our present value 0 already given in the asset statement. So now we will go through the with next step with the value of payment at year 1. So discount the back 1 year using the TVM keys. I'm going to start with this, and firstly we will discuss about how we have to find it. Firstly we have to press the second, and then we will have to press the TVM key, that is our future value. Our and there is our n equal to 1, I equal to 10, and future value is 251,000 and payment is 0. And then we have to click the CPT and future to present value because we are here finding the present value. So first that's why we have to go to the CPT and then we have to press the present value. And so according to the this equation, and after the result we get the year 1 value, that is a 228 and 181.82 dollars. So in the next step, we will go to the find the value of year 2 to year 6 because all this amount year 2 to 6, that's all almost this is a 5 years ordinary annuity starting in year 2. So first we compute the present value at year 1, then discount that back to year 0. So now we will here at the present value at year 1. So firstly we will discuss with, so because then we will go back to year 0 because we have to add all the present values. So firstly I will go with the second and see LR to future value, and here is n equal to 5 because it's already 5 year ordinary years, and our interest rate is $10, so 10%. So it's a, and the payment value, payment here is the payment is a 182,200 and future value equal to 0. So now we will press the CPT to present value. Then present value of at year 1 is a $690,681.35. So now we will get the year 1 here. So now we will discuss in the next step is a discount present value to year 0, that is a second to CLR. We have to press the second and to future value, then n equal to 1 and IY equal to 10, future value equal to A689385.90, and our payment is 0. So now we press the CPT and to present value. So it's on the results, like when with the result we get the annuity of $627,892.14. So now we will go to the add, we will add all the present values that we get in on now we sum the three parts. Firstly, like it's a component and the present value as given in the slide. So now I will go to the discuss all these. So we have a year 0 today, that is the amount is a 223,000.00, and year 1 payment, that is a 228,181.82. Year 2 to 6, our value is 627,892.14, that is the annuity. So total present value of this all is a total we have to sum all these amounts, and then we will get a 1094,073.96. Now I'm going to discuss about the conclusion. Overall, the present total present value of the dollar one 400,000 contest price, when the broken down into individual cash flows and the discounted at the 10% annual interest rate, so what it will be, is approximately about 1092,896.27 is overall amount. So as I discussed before, like these all amounts, they reflects the actual worth of the price. Immediate payment, that is 238,000, doesn't require discounting, while the payment of the $251,000 due in 1 year, and the annuity of $182 and 200 from year 2 to 6 years were individually discounted back to the present, and these all payments are we will get, and the customer will get in a same amount in whole the period, like 2 to 6 years. So this analysis is crucial for understanding how future cash flows lose value over time due to the inflation or opportunity um, costs. Such calculation are valuable in financial decision making, because it helps to individuals or organization to compare lump sum and deferred payment option on a common present value basis for informed choices. So overall, I discuss whole the sum, like we find this all the period, and we find the all the present values. So this is overall from my side, so thank you so much for this.